Second English medium subject English Unit 2 The Gingerbread Man Part 3 Jai Hind students. Hello, how are you? I hope you all are fine and healthy. Welcome back to our English session. So it is now story time. So you have to listen it carefully. Have you remembered the story? Have you remembered or not? I hope you all know now what is the name of our story. The name of our story is The Gingerbread Man. What is the name of our story? The Gingerbread Man. But today we will discuss about the moral of the story. You already know the story. You know, no, students? About the gingerbread man? It is completed in part 1 and part 2. But today we will discuss about the moral of the story. What is the meaning of the moral? Moral means the lesson you have learned from the story. Okay, so before the moral of the story, I will revise once the story in short. So listen it carefully. After that, you have to answer me the questions, okay, which is depend on your worksheet. If you will listen this story carefully, then you can solve your worksheet nicely. So listen it carefully. There was an old man and old woman. Both live in a cottage. Today it was the John's birthday, so Jenny decides to bake a cake. An old woman baked a cake. Who baked a cake? An old woman baked a cake. And the cake was of gingerbread. So an old woman baked the gingerbread man. She gave the shape of the gingerbread means the cake of man. So it was the gingerbread man. So an old woman baked the cake gingerbread man. Okay. Then she made the gingerbread man shape and she cut it in the shape of man. Then she placed cookies for the mouth and then 2 chocolate chips for eyes and 3 red cherries for buttons. Next she puts the gingerbread man in the baking tray and placed the tray in the oven to bake. But first she wait for some time and then she puts on her oven mitts and open the oven door. As she opened the oven door, the gingerbread man gets up from the baking tray and jumps down from the tray. And he runs out of the house through the open door. Jenny runs after him. Don't go, wait. Okay, because they have made for the dinner because it was the John's birthday. After that, Busy Cow sees him. She also says, wait, don't go. You are very tasty. You look very tasty. But the ginger sings, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am the gingerbread man. And he runs. On the way, he meets the Peppy Pig. Peppy Pig also tries to catch the ginger, but the ginger sings, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me, I'm the gingerbread man. And he runs away. Then soon Ginger comes to a river. He wants to cross the river, but if he falls into the water, he will become soggy. Soggy means wet. He doesn't know what to do. Suddenly he hears the voice of a fox. Then fox says, do you want me to take you across the river? The fox name was Furry. Then Ginger says, yes, but you will eat me up. Fox says, oh no, climb on my back. I can't reach you there. When we go to the other side, you can jump off, says Faris. Climb on my back. I can't reach you there. So when we go on the other side of the river, at that time you go. Ginger liked the idea. He hops onto the furry's back. When they got to the middle of the river, Furry says, the water is deeper here. Hop onto my head. Okay, says Ginger. He jumps onto Furry's head. After some time, Furry says, you are very heavy now. My head is hurting. My head is paining. Please sit on my snout. Snout means nose. Okay, says Ginger and sits on Furry's snout. As soon as Ginger sits on Furry's snout, Furry tosses him in the air. Tosses means throw in the air and catches him in his mouth with a big lap. Okay, then Furry Fox eat the ginger. Thus the end of the story, Gingerbread Man. Okay, thus the end of the story, the Gingerbread Man. Now it is the time of the moral of the story. So listen it carefully what you have learned in this lesson. In this story, moral of the story. The moral of the story is we should never not talk to strangers because we never know that what they will do to us when we trust on them. We should never run away or leave our family if we are not sure where are we going. Never run away if you can't live alone. See here, what is the moral of the story? The moral of the story is we should not talk and trust on strangers. Stranger means the persons with whom we have not talked, we have not seen also. Okay, they are called strangers. So we should never talk to the strangers and not trust also. See here, because the gingerbread man, he never sees the fox. Okay, fox was stranger for the gingerbread man. Then also he trust on gingerbread man. But in the middle of the river, what the furry fox do? Eats the gingerbread man. Okay. So like that, we should never talk or trust on the strangers. We should never run away or leave our family. Okay, when sometimes you are not listening to your father and mother, running out from the house, so that is not good. So you have to not leave your family. Never run away if you can't live alone. You kids are small, so you can't live alone, so you should also have to not run away from your house. So the moral of the story is we should not talk and trust to the strangers. Okay, what is the moral of the story? We should never talk and trust on strangers. Now tell me, what did the gingerbread man sings every time? You know? Give me answer. Otherwise speak with me. Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am the gingerbread man. What did the gingerbread man sings? Run, run as fast as you can. You can't catch me. I am the gingerbread man. And who was waiting for gingerbread man at the last? Who was at the last? You know, remember? Fox was waiting for the gingerbread man at last. Who was waiting? Fox was waiting for the gingerbread man at the last. Okay, students, now you know the moral of the story. You should not talk or trust on strangers. Understood? Okay, students, you enjoyed the story or not? If you know the story, then tell to your parents also and to your younger brother or sister also this story, okay? Till that, goodbye. Thank you.